Hello and welcome to the most awaited FTR 3.0 by competition community, especially for English medium aspirants. My name is Pukhraj Giri, and in this FTR session, I am dealing with Chhattisgarh General Studies, wherein in this video of FTR, I have brought some of the important questions from agriculture and irrigation. But before starting with the questions, there is an important announcement for you people. The announcement is regarding the preparations of CGPSC pre 2020. Now, as we all know that almost only 1 month is left for the preliminary examinations of CGPSC. Let me also tell you that on analyzing the question paper, our team has actually found out that 10% of importance is only of current affairs. And keeping this in view, and based on the demand by the students, we have come up with comprehensive current affairs program. And this program will actually be made available on 15th of January 2021. Let me also tell you, this program will be available for a minimum fee in which not only the international, national and Chhattisgarh current affairs will be covered, but economic survey of Chhattisgarh will also be covered in a maximum 25 hours. So you can say if you devote this maximum hours, then it can be beneficial in a manner that you will be able to solve this 10% of the questions from the CGPSC pre. Let me also tell you the PDFs related to this comprehensive current affairs program will also be made available for the students who will actually purchase the package for this minimum fee. Let me also tell you, to get the detailed information about this comprehensive current affairs program, you can call on the numbers which are given below. So this was all about the important announcement, and let us move on to the questions now. So here we have our first question. Which of the following is correct? Now, in the option A, it says Chhattisgarh is divided into 4 agroclimatic zones. Actually, Chhattisgarh is divided into 3 climatic zones: northern hilly region, central plains, and southern plateau-like. So, northernmost is northern hilly. In central, we have central plains, and in south, we have southern plateau-like region. So actually Chhattisgarh is divided into 3 and not 4 agroclimatic zones, and hence this option A is incorrect. Option B says Matasi, Kanhar and Dorsa soils are found in the southern plateau region. Let me tell you, Matasi, Kanhar and Dorsa soil are actually found in the central plains and not southern plateau, and hence this option is also incorrect. In option C, we have Marhan and Tikra soils are found in northern hilly region. Actually, Marhan and Tikra are the soils found in the southern plateau region and not this northern hilly region, and hence this option C is also going to be incorrect. So we can see option A, B, C are all incorrect. And what we have to do, we have to choose which among the following is actually correct. So can we choose A or B or C? No, we can't, because all of them are wrong or incorrect. And hence the correct option has to be none of the above mentioned in the option D, and hence this option D is the correct option for our first question. Now next we have a second question. For the year 2018-19, the maximum production among the oilseeds was of. Now, when we're talking about Chhattisgarh, the maximum production for the year 2018-19 among the oilseeds was of groundnut. Now, in the second place was soybean, In the third place was mustard, while on the fourth place was ram. So first groundnut, second soybean, third mustard, and fourth ramtil. So maximum production was that of groundnut, which is actually mentioned in the option B, and hence this option B is the correct option for our second question. Now, we have a third question. Arrange the following districts in the order of maximum to minimum production of paddy for the year 2018-19. So for the year 2018-19, in case of paddy, the district with maximum production was Janjgir Chapa. In the second position was Dhamtari, and in the third position was Rajnath Gaon. So first was Janjgir Champa, second Dhamtari, and third Rajnath Gaon. So Janjgir Champa is mentioned in 2, so we can write 2. Dhamtari is mentioned in 3, we can write 3. And Rajnath Gaon is mentioned in 1, and hence we can write 1 over here. So what is going to be the sequence from maximum to minimum? The sequence from maximum to minimum is going to be 2, 3, 1. Now, looking at the options, in the option B we have this 2, 3, 1, and hence this option B is going to be the correct option for our third question. So this was all about the third question. Now let's move to our fourth question. Now we have our fourth question, which says, which of the following is not declared as an organic district in Chhattisgarh? Under the organic farming mission, actually 5 districts of Chhattisgarh have been declared as organic districts, and these 5 are Narayanpur, then we have Bijapur, then we have Dantewada, we have Sukma, and we have Garyaban. So from the Bastar division, we have Narayanpur, Bijapur, Dantewada, and Sukma. And from this Raipur division, we have Garyaban district. So actually 5 districts have been declared as organic districts. So we have seen Garyaban, we have seen Narayanpur, we have seen Dantewada. Have we seen Bastar? No, we have. And hence Bastar, which is mentioned in option D, is going to be the correct option, since we have been asked that which among the following is not declared as an organic district, and hence option D, Bastar, is going to be the correct option for our fourth question. So this was all about the fourth question, and next let's move to the fifth question. How many agriculture produce markets have been enrolled under ENAM from Chhattisgarh? So let me tell you, from Chhattisgarh, 14 agriculture produce markets have been enrolled under ENAM, and these 14 are Kavardha, Rajnath Gaon, then we have Bhata, Para, Kurud, Nawapara, then we have Raipur, Durg, Bilaspur, Raigad, Jagdalpur, then we have Dhamtari, Rajim, Balod, and Mungel. So Kavardha, Rajnath Gaon, Bhatapara, Kurud, Nawapara, Raipur, Durg, Bilaspur, Raigad, Jagdalpur, Dhamtari, Rajim, Balod, and Mungeli have been enrolled under ENAM. So we have seen how many agriculture produce markets have been enrolled from Chhattisgarh. 14 agriculture produce markets have been enrolled from Chhattisgarh. And 14 is given in option B, and hence this option B is going to be the correct option for our fifth question. Now next we have a sixth question. What is the subsidized price of 3 HP solar operated pump for SC/ST category under Saur Sujla scheme? So under the Saur Sujla scheme, actually solar operated pumps are provided for the purpose of irrigation. And under this scheme, 3 HP and 5 HP pumps are being provided. Now the 3 HP pump is provided to SC/ST category for rupees 7,000, for OBC category at rupees 12,000 per set, and for the unreserved category at rupees 18,000 per set. Now the 5 HP pump is provided to the farmers of SC/ST category at rupees 10,000 per set, to the farmers of OBC category at rupees 15,000 per set, and to the farmers of unreserved category at rupees 20,000 per set. Now in the question we have been asked that 3 HP pump to farmers of SC/ST category. So it is provided at rupees 7,000 per set, and since 7,000 is mentioned in option C, hence this option C is going to be the correct option for our sixth question. So this was all about the sixth question. Now next we have a seventh question, and in this question what we have to do, we have to match the columns, wherein in the one column we have projects and in the second column we have rivers. In the projects we have Mohad, we have Shirpani, we have Pendravan, and we have Kalma Barrage. So let me tell you, this Mohad project is actually situated over river Shivnath in the Rajnathgaon district. This Shirpani project is situated over river Phonk in the Kabirdham district. Pendravan project is situated over Kolhan Nala in the Raipur district, and Kalma Barrage is situated over river Mahanadi in the Janjgir Champa district. So when forming pairs, we have A2, B4, C3 and D1. And this A2, B4, C3, D1 is mentioned in the option B, and hence option B is going to be the correct option for our seventh question. So this was all about the seventh question. Now let's move to our eighth question. In the eighth question, we have to match the columns once again, wherein in one column we have projects and in the second column we have their names. So Muramsilli project, recently it has been renamed after Babu Chotelal Srivastav. This Muramsilli, which is also known as Madamsilli, is situated in the Dhamtari district. Maniari project, situated in the Mungeli district over river Maniari, is also known as Rajiv Gandhi project. Pendravan, we have seen in the Raipur district on Kolhan Nala, has been renamed after Lakhanlal Mishra ji, and this Kodal Dam in the Mahasamund district is renamed after Veer Narayan Singh ji. So when forming pairs, we have A2, B3, C4 and D1. And this A2, B3, C4, D1 is mentioned in option A, and hence this option A is going to be the correct option for our eighth question. So this was all about the eighth question. Now next we have our ninth question. What is the number of major irrigation projects in Chhattisgarh? Let me tell you how do we actually define any project as a major irrigation project. If the irrigation potential of the project is more than 10,000 hectare, then that project is known as major irrigation project. According to Economic Survey 2019-20, there are actually 8 major irrigation projects in Chhattisgarh. How many? 8 major irrigation projects in Chhattisgarh, and 8 is mentioned in option B, and hence this option B is going to be the correct option for our ninth question. And finally, let's move to our 10th question. The 10th question says, where has been agriculture machinery testing lab established in Chhattisgarh? Let me tell you, this agriculture machinery testing lab has been established in the Raipur district of Chhattisgarh, and since Raipur is given in the option D, the correct option for our 10th question is going to be option D, Raipur. So these were 10 some of the most important and conceptual questions from the topic agriculture and irrigation. I will be back in my next video with the topic minerals. I hope you people would have liked my video, and I shall meet you people in my coming videos. Tab tak ke liye thank you and take care.
CGPSC की संपूर्ण तैयारी के लिए कंपटीशन कम्युनिटी के YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और डेली अपडेट्स के लिए बेल आइकन को प्रेस करना ना भूलें।